Welcome, welcome Taurus and Soulmate. I'm Key and this is our doorway. As we enter the doorway, we're seeing what our present gift to ourselves will be for December 25th to December 31st, 2018. So, let's see. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What present is in store for Mr. and Miss Taurus and Soulmate for December 25th to December 31st, 2018? What is Mr. and Miss Taurus? What is Miss Taurus' present gift to herself? What is Taurus, Miss Taurus' present gift to herself for December? What is feminine Taurus' present gift to herself? What actions will be taken emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Taurus and their soulmate for December 25th to December 31st, 2018? What actions will be taken emotionally, energetically? Woo! Okay. All right, let's see. Masculine Taurus. You, as a present gift to yourself, is the High Priestess. The High Priest or Priestess. Masculine. You are very spiritually connected to Source within you and around you. You are a healer, a teacher. You are made to help others and heal others. That is a present gift to yourself. Really a present gift to others as well. Wow. Feminine Taurus. As your present gift to yourself, you are the medicine man or woman. Just like your masculine counterpart, you are sacred, spiritual. Every religion that you not only learned, but from your childhood, but learned through others, you have helped and you will continue to help many others, whether it be through dream interpretation, medicine, if you're going into holistic medicine, or as a doctor. That would be excellent going into 2019. Just like your masculine, you are a teacher and a healer. And you're very spiritually inclined. You know how to tie the spiritual to the soul. You know how to tie the masculine, feminine to the soul. You know how to connect the child, the mother and father as one whole being. You know how to teach others how to bridge that gap of separation through gender, through religion, through spirituality. You found a way to merge, to mend, and to manifest, helping others do that. As a present gift to you, Miss Taurus, Soulmate, what your present gift wants you to know is that leaving and traveling, when we think of leaving or traveling, it feels sad because it's like we're leaving behind something to lead anew. Yet, when we leave things behind, soulmate, it's not to say that we no longer need it, but to say we want to sustain it by continuing out to the world and tie them together like the masculine and feminine counterpart is doing. When you lead your travels, you're helping to merge two towns together by their resources. By you traveling and leaving, soulmate, you are helping others to, or if you're traveling for the holidays, connecting people together, reminding them that we are one big family, or even going by memories of communion, of reconciling, of unity. That's a beautiful gift. To lend a helping hand to those that might not be able to travel, to help others make it to their family's holiday as well, is a present. Now, I'm not trying to say to pick up a hitchhiker, because we all know hitchhikers, we don't know. But in regards to traveling, you'll meet really interesting people that will remind you the reason why traveling brings people together and not apart. What will be taking place for Trinity this week, emotionally, energetically, masculine? You are becoming a house of Capricorn. You're seeing that being a high priest is a high order. It really is at times. It can be. Yet it can also remind us of the halo that you do provide for others. You're becoming grounded in your family when it comes to family life, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to children, when it comes to friends, when it comes to loving yourself. You're making that more solid, more stable, and more sacred to you. You are building your foundation, and now you see the purpose to that, masculine Taurus. If too much is going on, and you have a lot going on, just like Santa Claus, don't he have reindeers to help him on his sleigh? You will have many people, or at least 10 people, that will help you on making your foundation even more firmer in the 10 days ahead, or the 10 months ahead, I should say. You are an angel in human form for people. And with, it's like saying for Superman, with great responsibility has great challenges. Does not mean like a superhero they are alone. Every superhero has, I don't like saying a sidekick, I really like saying another them in another body. It is like you have, it might come in the form of a Capricorn. You might connect with a Capricorn or a fire sign. I'm feeling a Capricorn because they're very business savvy. They get to the core of the matter, and they will get you to not only connect to your foundation, to your purpose, but give you the courage or the tenacity needed to captivate that. So, accept help from others, masculine Taurus, please. Life is out of balance. And if your life is out of balance, that means that people are waiting to show how dedicated or how they really want to make your life better. Okay? Stress-related health concerns will fade when you ask people or when you accept help from people. Asking, I don't think, will be your forte. It mainly comes to accepting the help. I feel people are going to ask if you need help. And not to say that you don't have it together. You have it together. You have it so much together that the pot of gold is heavy on the dragon. The dragon wants to lighten the load. So lighten the load. Trust in your intuition. You're the high priest. Trust in your intuition. It will guide you. Feminine Taurus. The Two of Earth. Okay, so you are in the house of Taurus. Your identity and your core values is connected to the medicine man and medicine woman. It's connected to your purpose. You are that love of Earth. If it's a decision you're trying to make, Miss Taurus, go with what you love. I'm a Taurus, so I'm also talking to myself on this one. It's hard to go with things that we love because, like things we love, it has to grow. And our concern is that changes. But you know what? Change is gonna come. Oh, yes it is. And it's a change that you've been waiting for quite some time, Taurus. Your identity, your ego, your eagerness to do is at the right moment. You're aligning yourself more. Just like your masculine counterpart, you're seeing that you are an angel in human form. Not just for yourself, but for others. You are that fairy that brings the magic out of people. That brings that rainbow opportunity, not just for others, but for yourself by doing the thing that you love. So, just like your masculine counterpart, if too much is going on at once, accept that help. It will come in another form of a Taurus or a earth sign, Capricorn or Virgo. They will help you on how to find out, why do you love what you love? Sometimes asking others, or sometimes having others give us that answer. And people, when we walk, we don't just walk alone. We walk with others. So when you're doubtful of which direction to take, Miss Taurus, people in your world will give you that truth that you need to hear about how you do influence people based on your present gift to yourself. The present gifts that is in these cards is not just for now. This is something that's innately in you. It's in your DNA, it's in your consciousness. It's been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation. We're now just a new body to experience that. So, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. When you do that, you'll see how your world will be changing in the next 2 days. Wouldn't be surprised in the next 2 weeks. Energetically, soulmate, now that you know that leaving and traveling brings people together, you are now stepping into the night of fire. You are becoming that trailblazer of your foundation. You're becoming that go-getter of your purpose. You are making that foundation, and people are waiting to hear what you have to offer. What is your purpose? What gives you passion? What gives you drive? What gives you desire? Bringing out your passionate, adventurous side will show people how self-assured you are in the direction you're taking. And that restlessness of your energy would give people even more respect and recognition on not just your direction, but how your actions correlate to that. So, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. You know how to charge ahead, soulmate. You are that Sagittarius. You are that settler. You are that person to help people cultivate, to help people find their foundation. Go forward. You have the willpower and the tenacity to win, to claim victory. Until we meet again, Trinity, you are walking in your truth. You're walking on the path that you've been feeling for quite some time and been prepared for. It will bring you exactly what you always knew would bring you when you walk in this path. But it will bring so much more. So much. I love you. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the other side.